Hello everyone and welcome. Hope you're all well. Today we're going to be carrying on with where we left off last time. ESP-NOW. Last time we did one-way communication. Well, today we're going to demonstrate how we can do two-way communication. But we're going to use broadcast mode. For this, you'll need at least 2 ESPs, but the more you got, the more fun it is, really. You know, we can put things on just to show you that at the moment you can get 3 ESPs, right? Dev kits, right, for 27 euros. 27, what is it? 27.99, so really 30 euros. All right, and that's all they are. Okay, so yeah, so if you want to look at those, you can get them on Amazon, that I've just shown you, but you can also get them from the links below. All right, so let's have a look at what I've set up. This is what I've set up. Okay, I've got 4. You can't see all 4. All right, but let me just move this a little bit. You can see I've got all 4 set up. All right, and it's a simple little circuit. We've got the LED going to a 220 ohm resistor. All right, and the LED goes to GPIO 15. Right, then I've got a push button. All right, and my push button goes to GPIO 5. Now, as you can see, I've got 3 rovers and 1 rover, and the cabling's different, right? I am replacing these. I've just ordered 3 of those ESP32s, and I'm going to replace this one. All right, I'm going to replace it. So let's, without further ado, because we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do. So let's go over to our Arduino. All right. There is a lot of coding. So I am going to split this into 2. All right. So let's get on with it. So first thing we need to do, as normal, is to include our libraries. So it's hashtag include. Done this all before. All right, space greater than, and we want our Wi-Fi, comptext.h, and greater than, so less than, greater than, hashtag include. All right, space, and it's greater than, and it's our ESP underscore now. Right, .h, and it's greater than, enter. All right, so that's what we need so far. Then we need to find the LED push button state. All right, so it's bool space button down, capital D on the down, equals false. All right, semicolon, enter. Bool for Boolean. Remember, there's only 2 states for Boolean, on and off. All right, and it's LED capital on space equals false, semicolon. All right, and now we need to define the LED and the push button as normal. So we've got to define what pins we're on. So it's hashtag define. Yeah. And it's status underscore LED capitals. All right. And we got that on 15. And it's hashtag define space status underscore button, all capitals, and we got that on number 5. So far, so good. Now we need to format the MAC address, right? So it's void space format, capital M, MAC, capital A, address, brackets on. All right, brackets on, it's const. UIN 8 underscore T space quote. Right, we got our quotes on, and it's MAC capital A DDR comma space char space star buffer comma space int space max length, capital L on the length, and it's brackets off. Okay. So then what we do, let me just check that. Oh, sorry. Oh, why have I put quotes up there? Sorry. Let me just check that line. Void format address, format MAC address, and brackets on const. UIN 8 underscore T star. Star, that's why. Star, MAC address, ADDR, comma, char, star buffer, comma, int max length. All right, no semicolon, curly brackets, enter. Then it's SN print. All right, enter N print F. SN print F, brackets on. Let me just make sure I know what I am. Yep. So it's buffer. Comma. Space. Max. Length. Comma. Space. Quotes. Percent. 02. Colons. And we want that 6 times. So what we can do, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control V. All right. Yeah. Percent 02x. Come outside the quotes. Comma. Space. Then it's MAC address MAC ADDR square brackets 0. Come outside the square brackets, comma, space. Again, MAC ADDR square brackets, and it's 1. Come outside the square brackets, comma, space. MAC ADDR square brackets is 2. Come outside the square brackets, comma. Okay. Yeah. And then after that, what have I got? Hang on. Sprint F. Bear with me. Just checking something. Want to make sure we got that line. Okay. Then after 2, space, Mac, ADDR, square brackets, 3. From outside the square brackets. This is very awkward. Then we got Mac space, Mac, ADDR, square bracket. Sorry about that, that's my phone. 4. From outside the square brackets, comma, space. There's one more. Yep, 5. Okay, and then it's MACAR, square brackets, 5. Come outside the square brackets, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Sorry about that, guys. Just that line goes on a bit, and in my notes, I had to move the slider. All right, move the slider. Right. So, come down, come outside the curly brackets, enter. Let's come down a bit. Now we put some spaces in here. All right. So we're now here. We now need a callback. All right. So when we when the data is received, it's called. We have to call it back. Okay. So it's void receive. IEV in it. EIV. Call back. All right. Back it on. Space. And it's UI NT8 underscore T space star. And it's Mac ADDR, capital A on the ADDR on the A, comma, space const, space again UI NT8 underscore T. All right, space star data, comma, int data LEN, capital L for length. All right, come outside the brackets, no semicolon, enter, curly brackets, enter. All right, so got the curly brackets on. Only allow a maximum of 250 characters. All right, in the message. So this is what this is doing. All right. So let me see where I am. Let me just see where I am. One moment. Okay, let me just see where I am. Okay, so what it is after the curly brackets, it's char space buffer square brackets ESP capitals underscore now underscore max underscore data underscore length Len for length. Okay, and that's +1 space +1. Come outside the square brackets, semicolon, enter. And then it's int message length. So it's MSG capital L N equals min, and that's brackets on. And again, what we can do, okay, right click that, copy, paste, saves a little bit of time, comma, space data length, capital L on the LEN. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And then we want to ST RN DPY, brackets on, a buffer, right, comma, space, brackets on, const, space char, space star. Come outside the brackets, and then space, and it's MSG for message, and LEN capital L for message length. Come outside the brackets, a semicolon, enter. Put a little space in there. All right, make sure we call the our null terminated. All right, so it's buffer, square brackets on, MSG for message, LEN capital L for length. Come outside the square brackets, space equals space 0, semicolons, enter. Let's come up a bit. Come up a bit. So we've done that. Now we need to format the MAC address. All right. So format the MAC address. So it's char space MAC, and then it's str for string. Curly brackets. Sorry, square brackets. 18. Come outside the square brackets, semicolon, enter. And then it's format, capital M for MAC, capital A for address. Oh, got the R. Right. Format MAC address, brackets on. And then it's MAC ADDR, comma, MAC STR, capital S, string, and then space 18. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. All right, and now we send debug log message to the serial port. So let's come up a bit. It's serial.printf. All right, now brackets on, quotes, received, message from, and it's quotes, space, right? There's %s, space, minus, space, %s, backslash n. Come outside the quotes, comma, space. Then it's MAC, STR, capital S on the STR, and MAC and buffer. All right, so come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Come up a bit. Now, done that bit. Now check switch status. All right, now we have to check switch status. So it's if, oh, not capital, if, brackets on, strcmp, brackets on, quotes on, from outside the quotes, comma, space buffer, from outside the brackets, equals, space 0. From outside the brackets. No semicolon. Enter. Curly brackets. Enter. LED. On, capital O on the N. On the O, sorry, equals true. Semicolons. Okay. Come outside the curlies. Else. Enter. Curly brackets. Enter. LED on. Equals false. Curly brackets. Sorry, semicolon. Come outside the curly brackets. So that's our else, and then it's a digital right. Capital W on the right. Brackets, and it's status. This is all capitals. Underscore. LED. Comma. Space LED on. Capital O on the on. All right. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Right. And now, come outside the curly brackets. Let's come down. Now we need to emulate a broadcast, all right? So, where are we? LED on. Called when data is sent. Done the digital right, LED status, LED on. Right, now we need to do the callback. You need to do the callback called when data is sent. So it's void. Sent. Callback, capital C. Brackets on. Const. Space UINT8 underscore T space star MAC address ADDR comma space ESP underscore now, this is all small case, underscore send underscore status underscore E space status. Right, from outside the brackets, no semicolon, enter, curly brackets, enter. Okay, called when the data is sent, so it's char MAC STR square brackets 18. From outside the square brackets, semicolon, enter. Format MAC address. Capital M, capital A. Brackets on, MAC ADDR, comma, MAC STR, comma, space 18. From outside the bracket, semicolon, enter. Right. And then Got some prints now, so it's serial.print. Brackets on, quotes on, last packet sent to. Quotes, sorry, colons. Right, space, come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Serial.print line. Then, okay, for line, brackets on, quotes. Sorry, no quotes. All right, and it's Mac string, str. All right, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And then it's a serial.print. And it's brackets on, quotes. Sorry, not quotes, colons. And it's last packet send status. All right, so last packet send status. You can put colon, space, come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And the last line, serial.print line. And then for the line, brackets on, quotes. Nope, there's no brackets on, quotes. Okay, serial.print line, brackets on, status. Space equals space ESP_NOW, all capitals, underscore send, underscore des. Space, question mark, space, quotes, delivery success. All right, come outside the quotes, space, colons, space, quotes, and delivery foul. Okay, come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right, come outside the curlies. Up a bit. Outside the curlies. Now we need to emulate a broadcast. So it's void. Broadcast. Brackets on. Const. String, capital S. And message. All right. Come outside the brackets, enter. So far, so good. All right, just a few more lines of code, and then we'll give it a break there. All right, let's go broadcast a message to every device. Right, this is where you learn how to do the broadcast address. So it's curly brackets on. All right, curly brackets on. UINT 8_T space broadcast address. Capital A on the address. Oh dear. Right, broadcast address. Square brackets on. Square brackets off. Equals. Space, brackets on. No, it's curly brackets on. And it's 0 times FF, comma space, 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 0. Actually, it's capital F. Sorry about this. We're going to have to F. Ooh. F out. Sorry about this, guys. Zero times FF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more man. 0 times FF. Right. Come outside the curlies, a semicolon, enter. Right. ESP underscore now underscore here underscore info for information. Peer info. It'll pop up there. Yeah. Peer info underscore E space peer info. Right, peer information, capital I, equals, and it's curly brackets on and off. Come outside the curly, semicolon, enter. And then it's mem CPY, brackets on, and peer info, capital I on the info. Now, is that a comma or a dot? I think it's a comma. Here, underscore, ADDR, comma, space, broadcast address. Comma, space 6, outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. So if we got a line, an issue in this line, I think it's because that's a dot. It's a full stop. All right. If brackets on, LESP. Sorry, no. And it's exclamation mark. ESP underscore NOW underscore is underscore peer underscore exist, brackets on, broadcast address. All right. Come outside the brackets, come outside the brackets, and then it's enter, curly brackets, enter, and then it's ESP underscore now underscore ADD underscore peer, brackets on, and peer info. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Come up a bit. Excuse me. All right, so far. Okay, come outside the curlies. And now we want to send the message. All right, so it's ESP underscore ERR score a T space result space equals ESP-NOW send or now score send brackets on broadcast address comma space brackets on. Okay, and it's const. Make sure I know where I am. Space UINT underscore, sorry, UINT underscore 8 underscore T space star. I'm outside the brackets. And then it's message dot C, or could be a brackets. Oh, sorry, a comma. Let's put a comma. Any of these issues we come up with, you know, they should be full stops. Underscore STR. Brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets. Comma. Message. Dot length. Yeah, I think there, full stops. Message dot length. Come over. I can see where I'm at. So message dot length. Brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Right. Back to where I am. Okay. So now, ESP error. Let me just check something. Do we come outside the curlies? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Come outside the brackets. The colon. So awkward, this. We've done that. Come out there. Then it's if we've got another print results to the serial monitor. Right, let's come down a bit. So if we do this line of code, then we'll brackets on result space equals space capitals ESP underscore OK, all capitals. All right, come outside the brackets. Remember, no semicolon after an if statement, and it's curly brackets on, enter. Serial dot print line. ln. Right, serial, no capital, ln, and it's brackets on, quotes, broadcast message success. All right, come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Come outside the curlies, enter. And let's put a bit of space there. Then we got an else. If. All right. So what it's saying is else if. All right. If this is, if not, this is what I want you to do. All right. Space, brackets on, result. Equals equals. Okay. And it's ESP underscore. This is all capitals. ERR or ESP. Now underscore not underscore initialized. All right. Come outside the brackets. Enter. Curly brackets on. Enter. Serial dot print line. And then for the line. And what we wanted to do is say quotes, anything in the quotes, ESP, that's now, not initialized, INIT, full stop. Come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, okay. Else if initialize, yeah. So semicolons. Right. Come outside the curly brackets, enter. All right. And say, let me just come down a bit. Our first else if. All right, what I think we'll do there, I think we'll stop there and we'll carry on with the second half. So first half's done. I said there was a lot of code, a lot of code. But after we'll finish this off, we've got about 100 lines of code to go. So hopefully we can finish that quickly in the second video. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks very much. Please give us a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.